Hey everybody, today on Henry's HowTos, I'm going to show you how to make Italian meatballs. Let's get straight into it. So just into a large bowl, I'm going to start by adding in 1 kilo of beef mince. Just try to break it up as you put it in, just to make it easier to work with. Now traditionally Italian meatballs are made with a mixture of pork and beef, which is what I'm going to do. So here I've got another half a kilo of pork mince. Now you can make it with straight beef mince if you like. So the first thing we're going to add to our meat mixture is a brown onion, but what we're going to do is grate it in on the core side. You can chop it up, but by grating you're releasing all those juices. So you want to use the whole onion. Next we'll add half a tablespoon of salt, 1 teaspoon of paprika, this is just sweet paprika, half a teaspoon of black pepper. Next we'll add about 3 crushed garlic cloves, 1 cup of chopped parsley, 1 whole egg, and finally about 1 cup of breadcrumbs. Now if you prefer a gluten-free alternative, just skip out the breadcrumbs. It will still work, it will just be a different texture. So all we need to do now is just mix this all together until we have a smooth, nice, combined consistency. Alright, so that's all come together nicely, so we can go ahead and start shaping these. So guys, I've just got a large board here. I'm going to place all our meatballs onto here. And I've also got just a bowl of warm water here. You're going to need this when your fingers start to stick together, just to moisten them back up. So with actual meatballs, you want to get the mince of about the shape of a golf ball size. And just in your hand, between your palms, you just want to keep on rolling it until you come up with a nice big meatball like that. Make sure there's no cracks or anything, so it should hold together like that. Once that's done, we'll place it onto our board. Now you can of course make these any size you like. I'm just going the traditional way, which is the size of a golf ball. Alright guys, so that's how our meatballs look now. So we're ready to cook, so we'll move on to our stove now. So guys, before we actually simmer our meatballs, we need to actually fry them in a pan first to seal the outside. That's a very important thing to do. A lot of people don't do this. If you put the raw meatballs straight into sauce or stock, they're eventually going to fall apart. We don't want that. So just into a frying pan on a medium heat, add just a touch of olive oil. Once your oil is hot, we'll add our meatballs straight in. You may need to do this in a few batches. So basically all we need to do is just brown them on each side. It should only take you a few minutes. So guys, once your meatballs have browned like so, we'll just place them into a container for now, until we finish cooking all of them. Alright guys, so that's all our meatballs now seared, so we're going to start to actually make our sauce that we're going to continue cooking in. So guys, just into a large pot, I'm going to add about a 1/4 cup of tomato paste. To this, I'm going to add 4 cups of chicken stock. If you prefer, you can use beef stock. And we'll add 1 tablespoon of dried thyme, 1 tablespoon of oregano, just a touch of cracked pepper, and I'll finally add a couple of bay leaves. Now we'll just stir this all together. Now if you prefer, you can add a touch of chili to this to give it a bit of spice, or even a touch of cinnamon for a bit of a sweet side. That's just up to you. You can variate this any way you like. Now we just want this sauce to reach the boil. So guys, once your sauce reaches the boil, we'll carefully add our meatballs straight in. Don't drop them in because the sauce will just splash everywhere, and you may also ruin the shape of your meatballs. Just one by one, be patient. So once all your meatballs are in, we'll put the lid on. We just want to simmer this on a medium heat for around 15 minutes until they're nice and tender. Alright guys, so it's been 15 minutes now, so let's have a look. And just look at that. So our meatballs are nice and cooked all the way through. You just have to touch them and make sure they're tender. If you're in complete doubt, guys, take one out, slice it through the middle, see how it looks. And our sauce is nicely thick as well. So we'll turn our heat off at this stage. And let's serve. And we'll just top off our meatballs with some extra sauce. So guys, serving wise, you can serve meatballs on their own as a very nice appetizer. Personally, that's what I would do. Or on a bed of mashed potato or something. But of course, you can put this with pasta and it's just fantastic, meatballs with pasta. I hope you like that, guys. Please like and subscribe. If you've got any comments or suggestions, just leave them at the bottom and I'll see you all next time.